Hello, everybody. I just wanted to drop by for a quick update on some weather. I know I haven't done one in a little while. We've had some decent weather, got caught up on a little bit of rain. Not everybody did. I know here at the Old Lester Plantation, we sure didn't get caught up on the rain. We're still about 5 inches behind for the year, but I know a lot of other places did, and that was great. So, what I wanted to do was just talk a little bit about the weather here and talk about a quick blast of fall that we're going to have, which is kind of wonderful, especially for this time of year. You normally don't get the fall feel in the middle of August, but I'll highlight that on the map here that you can see. Definitely going to see some 50s rolling in. But let's do the quick 3-day forecast first. For your Friday, mostly sunny skies and a touch cooler with a high near 85. Winds generally out of the north and range from 5 to 10 miles an hour, maybe a little more gusty at times. Friday night, a few clouds and a really brisk September-y kind of feel to the air. You're going to have 50s, give or take a little bit, 55 to 58 degrees, depending on where you're at. Some valleys definitely could be in that 55-degree range. While some other areas, especially right in towns, may be closer to 60. For your Saturday, clear, sunny skies, dry air, high near 81. Light northerly winds, feels absolutely wonderful. Feels like fall. Saturday night, clear, low around 57. Sunday, beautiful sunny skies with a high near 82. Sunday night, clear, low around 58. So really decent all in all. Now what I want to run through pretty quick, I'm not going to take long on this. What I want to run through here is this map. This is the GFS. And again, this is just one model out of many that kind of gives us an idea that we're going to see some cooler temperatures. So we'll start with this one first, and I'll get to tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, wake up in the 60s, definitely. As the day progresses, midday or so, you'll start to see the 70s roll around. And by late afternoon, probably in the 80s. I notice here on the map it says 83 degrees. So, mid to upper 80s for tomorrow, definitely a good possibility. I think we're done with seeing the clouds from Debbie. I think they'll be moved out of the area pretty much completely by mid-afternoon tomorrow. And as I roll on through this, you can see this is early Saturday morning, 59 degrees, 56, 57. So definitely some nice feel to the air. And then your Saturday, truthfully, on this model, it doesn't even get out of the 70s for even the peak heating of the day for Saturday. So that would be fantastic if we could see that. But I think we'll probably hit that low 80 mark. And then again on Saturday night, cool in the 50s. And popping into Sunday here about midday, around 82. So still a little below normal. Not bad at all. And then we'll cool back down Sunday night, back into the 60s. And then on Monday, back into the 80s again. Let me back up one here. Yep, right into the 80s on Monday. And I'll just keep kind of cruising on through here. All next week, really, if I take this model as the basis, really it doesn't look bad. Mid 80s at the most. Right around normal for this time of year. Not anything excessive. But I do think we will see another cool down by the following weekend. And as you can see here, there's a couple of days on there that are down in the 50s. Again, for the cool nights. And the days, a couple of days, I don't believe that model right now, but a couple of the days are even showing 60s for highs. I'll believe that when I see it, especially considering looking around us 90s and 100s. And again, you got to take this model with a grain of salt. It's not perfect, but it does give us an idea. Yeah, we're going to see another quick cool down here, probably next weekend, because that's what it says for Saturday. And I'm all for that. That's wonderful. Now, I want to share one more thing here with you before I go. We've talked about rain and how we don't have enough, and truthfully, most of the country doesn't. But I just wanted to show you this map. This is the interactive fire map. Every fire that you see on here, every symbol, is a representation of fires that are occurring west of the Mississippi, or actually it goes all the way to Florida, but I can't zoom out far enough and have it clear enough for you to see. And the size of the little flame represents the number of acres that have burned. And as you can see, the western part of the U.S. is just blasted with fires. Folks, the wildfires are unreal out west. And if you've been in my class in the last 4 or 5 years, you've heard me talk about it, because it seems like every year is the worst year ever for fires. And Washington, Oregon, man, they've been just nailed. They got a little rain the other day. Unfortunately, the lightning started more fires. Sad, but it's the way it is. Bone dry compared to what they should be. They should be getting loads and loads of rain. My former students this year was asking me, was California out of the drought? Actually, yes, it was. When my students were asking me that, they were out of the drought. But now, look at this. Look at the fires in California. Whew, unreal. I mean, there are, well, since that's what it's wanting to do, let's just let it do it. There are fires all over the country, sparked from lightning hits and other things. But obviously, the far worst section is the western part of the U.S. Just unreal, the number of fires that are out there. So keep that in mind. Say a little prayer for the western part of the U.S. Let's hope we get some rain, some good, solid rain in the next few weeks. It would help the West so much. And we need it, simple as that. All right, if you like this video, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button underneath it there. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate everything you do, folks. And I ask that you, again, like and subscribe. And drop me a question if you have one, or catch me on Facebook. Thank you so much. You all have a wonderful evening. Take care. And I sure do appreciate you.